Hey, what's going on? It's Miguel. In today's video, we're going to be going over how to write copy like a guru with AI. So think about Imans, the Alex Hormozis, all those people you look up to online who are absolutely killing it with internet marketing. We're going to be kind of going over what they do. This is a no bullshit guide. Don't have anything to sell you. This is something super basic. I will actually be releasing a whole entire course soon, going over everything for free, completely on YouTube. You can check that out soon. So if you're interested in that, don't hesitate to just reach out, DM me on Instagram for when that drops, or even better yet, go ahead and drop a subscribe down below. That being said, I want to earn the subscription, so let's give you some value here. You probably realize this by now, writing your own copy is killing your momentum. Every funnel idea feels exciting until you actually sit down to write it, right? You've got a great offer in your head, how you want to get people to the offer, but you can't clearly get it out on paper. You're wasting hours fighting Google Docs, ChatGPT, and not sure if your VSL or landing page actually converts, or better yet, you tried it and it doesn't. Okay, well, it's not that you're lazy, you're just busy, you're overwhelmed. You're a business owner, not a full-time copywriter. And if you're stuck between 10K to 50K a month, this bottleneck is going to cap your growth, especially when you want to scale with paid ads, paid traffic, advertisements as a whole. So in this video, I'm going to show you how exactly we use AI and structure to write high converting copy across entire funnels without sounding like a robot. No copywriting degree needed, no blank page anxiety, just the plug and play system I use to help scale clients past 50K, 100K a month beyond. So today's agenda in this video, we're going to be breaking down exactly how we use AI to write VSLs, sales pages, emails, and ads for high-ticket programs without sounding like a bot, and 100th of the time of what it used to take 2 years ago. This is exactly what's working right now for coaches scaling to 100K in a month beyond. But why you should listen to me in the first place here. Let's let this load up. See, I got a shit ton of tabs open in the back. Get to the Miro. Get to the Miro. We're in the Miro. All right. I used to work as a corporate salesman doing copywriting, SDR work, creating cold email campaigns. Did over $6 million for LHH, $8 million in total for agencies. Then transitioned into the online space doing closing. After I became a sales executive closing here, did 900K in closed revenue. And I've also helped coaches scale from, as you see here, 486,000 587,000 just through implementing a couple of different lead capturing systems. So outside of just the copy itself, you know, make sure your metrics are in point. But these are the same systems used by some of the top guys in the space, such as Luke Alexander, who helps a trading influencer do $4 million in 4 days. Jace England, who helps creators do $2 million, $3 million in a single month. It's the same exact thing I'm learning from my current mentors, Noah and Leon, who have generated multiple 7 figures in client results and are doing 6 figures a month themselves. This is me. In the office taking pictures with Investor Mike, who is doing multiple 6 figures a month with his coaching program. And then I'm currently also partnered with Chase Hughes, who's had multiple 7 figure exits, and we're currently working on a go-to-market strategy for his new campaign. But that being said, enough of me flaunting the social proof, so you listen to me. Right, let's get back to the video at hand here. So what's changed? AI is stronger than ever, and most of the top gurus and even Fortune 500 companies are just starting to adapt. The game is changing fast. If you don't learn how to start using these tools today, you might be fucked. Better yet, you will be fucked, but don't worry, Dad is here to save you on a guide to how you can start using AI to write copy like Iman, Alex Hormozi, and your favorite brands. So that being said, how to view AI and copywriting in the first place, okay? So here's the first mindset shift. AI is not replacing your voice, it's replacing your writer's block. Most coaches using ChatGPT right now are asking it to write me a landing page, but what you actually want it to do is treat it like a junior copywriter you're training. Give it a structure, give it your voice, feed it your stories. Then direct it, don't delegate everything. We use AI to produce 80% of the draft and then finesse the last 20% to keep it human, emotional, and aligned to your brand. So the whole theme here is it can't necessarily replace you, and you can't just say, hey, write me a landing page, write me a VSL. This is my target audience, and expect it to build something out that's going to convert at a high level. Now, will it give you something? Yeah, but that something is shit, right? You're raising the floor here. You're not really raising the ceiling, and we want to be pushing the ceiling here. So that being said, the structure, what you'll be doing for scaling with paid ads, your funnel copy needs to follow proven frameworks. So I use a 7-part VSL structure, which is hook, credibility, problem, mechanism, proof, value, and then CTA, sales page flow from top agencies. So I'll be, funnel hacking, stealing what they're doing, using examples. And then we'll also be using email indoctrination sequences tied to the funnel stages. So whatever part of the funnel they're in, whatever they're signed up, we'll be using emails to follow up with them and get them to convert. We have ad copy prompts based on pain, hope, value frameworks in order to actually convert and do this at scale. So we literally just copy and paste certain prompts, frameworks, and then just introduce certain things into the copy. Like for example, just certain demographic changes depending on the offer, different pain points. It's going to alter the copy, and then ultimately who we're speaking to, the way it's structured is going to be different. So basically what I'm getting at is you have your general framework that you'll be using, and then you'll just make it contextual based on your audience as far as how to create good copy. So AI is great at generating inside a structure, but it sucks at writing without one. So don't ask it to be creative, ask it to be useful. So Claude is the best creative writing tool. So outside of GPT, if that's what you want to use, feel free to do so. But Claude is actually better for copy in general. So make that brief switch. You'll probably notice a small improvement. Nothing too drastic, but it's definitely better. So, but yeah, you got to teach it like a baby, right? So you want your AI generated copy to sound like you. You're gonna need to feed it some stuff. So feed it a quick origin story. For example, I started coaching after hitting burnout in corporate. Give it your unique mechanism. So the three-stage client ascension system. Voice cues. Are you casual, professional, direct, punchy? Give it how you want it to speak. So a good prompt example would be write a two paragraph sales page in my voice based on insert story mechanism tone. Keep it emotional, aspirational, personal. Suddenly it doesn't sound like ChatGPT anymore. It sounds like you with a copywriter brain. Now, obviously, you can get more in detail with the prompts, but this is just a brief example. So don't ignore the basics. Just don't set and forget with your funnels, right? It's still copy at the end of the day. It's still marketing in general. So you need to be A/B testing. So AI isn't just good for drafting, it's fire for testing, because once you come up with a skeleton that you believe works and you test and you validate it, then you can start A/B testing super easily and have it be repurposed and restructured. So once you've got a VSL or a sales page, you can ask AI to generate 5 alternative hooks, ask it to A/B test your CTAs, ask it to rewrite your about me in different tones, high status, humble, mission driven, and you can turn one decent VSL into 6 variations in under an hour versus this would have taken so much longer before. And if you're running ads, speed gives you a huge advantage in dialing in your ROAS. So a best use case for it, we drop AI into our funnels for maximum leverage is VSL drafts. So they're 70 to 80% AI written and edited by us. Your sales pages, headlines, section, copy, testimonials, email sequences. So the indoctrination sequences, objection handling, urgencies, all done with AI. SMS flows, doing conversational tones curated with AI. Also curating it to the type of prospect you're reaching out to, so that will get queued in the different sequences that the AI reads. You can also make sure your ads are dialed in, pain-driven, hope-driven, logic-driven versions. We built the entire funnel in Airtable or Miro first. Then we generate copy module by module with prompts. This keeps it fast and strategic, so not fast and messy. So when I'm funnel hacking competitors or I'm doing deep research in order to fuel my copy and fuel my sequences and my marketing strategies, campaigns in general, building them out in Airtable or Miro, get a visual of it, and then we just start inserting those different frameworks using the prompts we have stored in our library. And just for you staying so long, I'm gonna give you a quick plug and play prompt. This isn't nothing crazy, but something you can use. Act as a 7-figure funnel writer who writes for high ticket coaches. Create a VSL intro, blah blah blah, whatever you're doing for a coaching offer that helps ICP go from pain to outcome in X amount of time. Tone your tone, include mechanism proof CTA. Test with different content types. It works across the entire funnel. If you have no idea what the fuck you're doing right now, use this basic prompt and you'll probably notice a massive difference. So let's wrap this up real quick. Like I said, I don't have anything to sell you, but I got something for you. So if you want help mapping your whole funnel out, building it with AI plus human backed systems, or you just want your time back while closing more, here's what to do next. You can just DM me on IG, which is in the description, and I'll point you in the right direction as far as what I would do in your situation based upon your profile. Or if you want me to do this for you, the entire thing, we can talk about a potential partnership. I don't work with everyone. I like to keep my client base small, and I only work on a rev share basis. So I want to make sure that your shit actually works. Okay, I want to make sure I'm able to make 20K to 100K a month per client. So that means I need to make sure you're able to make 100K plus a month. All right. Either way, stop letting writing slow you down. You're a founder. Let AI handle the draft. You just need to be focusing on scaling. So doing your content, doing your fulfillment, and making sure you're enjoying your life too, right? Who wants to be sitting here on the computer typing all day and doing shitty copy and burning money on ads? That being said, you see the call to actions, you see the proof, the evidence. If you want to fuck it with me, you want to work with me, go ahead. If you have any questions, drop them down below. Thanks.